You are a vet, broken by war, you're dialing for help, but the lifeline you are promised is a ghost. What does that mean? Well, let's give you some more backstory about this. Thousands are dying, and it's not just from IEDs, but it's from a hidden trap in our very own healthcare system. What if I told you delayed care from these ghost networks is pushing our brothers and our sisters straight to the edge? And for vets, it's even worse because 25% of VA contracted providers are ghosts. And that's per some recent reports that I heard. Now, again, I want you to just go with me to imagination world and picture this, visualize it. A vet that's calling for PTSD help, only to hit a dead end, then pan out of the network or choosing to just abandon care altogether because it's so much of a hassle. Now, again, I'm focusing on the vet side. These numbers are much more higher on the civilian side. And NAMI, in fact, has data that shows that 15% of vets drop out due to this imaginal 15 out of 100, of these warriors are just giving up. It's unimaginable numbers. And the cost, well, VA's 2024 report says 17.5 vets, they die by suicide. How often? This is daily. 17.5 vets dying by suicide daily. And that totals out to over 6,000 per year, with 62% never ever seeing VA care. Phew, it's heavy, man. So delayed help, it just keeps putting the gas on the fire to make it much, much worse. Now, I myself personally, I walked this road in 2004. Is when I started seeing other comrades going through this, but it became much more of a real thing for me when I deployed in 2006 to Iraq, and it hit hard. IEDs stole my comrades, racism and an assault broke me, and PTSD, it dragged me into atheism and the occult. And consequently, I failed a bandit, discharged with no real help, found myself tangled in VA red tape, and then all these legal battles that I had to face post 2017 that landed me incarcerated. That's my ghost network. Systems that keep failing when people like me need them most. But in that dark tent, for me, it was Jesus that showed up, very vivid, very real, pulling me from the edge. And my 2008 healing after a near fatal injury, it proved that there is hope beyond broken systems. And in jail, I was able to counsel inmates, turning despair into purpose. And now, as a mental health journalist, I'm here to shout. I'm here to shout to everyone that you are not alone. And unfortunately, not everyone is going to walk the same path I did to finally get some relief and get some healing. And my journey just proves that even when lifeline fakes and fades away so badly, faith and community can be the breakthrough that you need.